Why is that not running? Oh! I'm not sure I've got a time yet.
You got it, break out on the right, go right. Go right.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I have yet to do a lap. That is fucking ridiculous.
We've got to fix it. Car stop on the left. Go right. Just set the fastest lap to set.
Nearly killed him. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have not done a single time lap. Fuck me. That's going to be my first time lap. Fuck.
Just six, fast, left to six.
Dude, what are you doing? Just doesn't bother turning into the corner. fuck's sake.
You got it, slow car on the right.
Oh, you fucking whore.
You got it, slow car on the left. Go right. Got wheel damage.
Three tenths, just there, right there.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Fuck me.
New fastest lap for you.
Front right, 93%. Rear right, 94.
Brake out on the right. Now stop all right. Go left.
What up?
What up? Whoa!
I see you're already in the session that I was going to suggest.
I'm already in the session that you're going to join.
What are you driving?
BMW.
It says you're in Little Wings.
Hey?
It says you're in the Little Wings.
Yeah, hang on. I turned the thingo down for Tarkov. Yeah, Little Wings.
Yeah. So what are you
Hang
driving?
on. Yeah. Let me tweak the volumes back.
Tweak the nipples? The volume nipples?
The volume. There you are, way over there.
Way over there. No, I'm here.
So. Alright, copy. Over.
Copy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
10-4 Big Budgie?
Big Budgie Smugglers, indeed. So, I am in
What are you
the Little
driving?
Wings. The BMW.
There's no BMW.
Oh, sorry, Toyota. Sorry. Thought it was a Toyota. Thought it was a BMW.
The Williams.
Yeah. Williams run BMWs at one point in this livery. Am I just thrown out by Jacob's livery?
Probably by Jacob's livery.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to blame Jacob. Yeah. I am in the Toyota.
Good. Correct answer.
The BMW Toyota.
Williams, BMW, Toyota.
Yeah. Oh, Chief, you're too loud. Chief. And I'm as good as this high downforce car as all my other high downforce cars.
Hey, you're usually pretty close.
It takes a little while. I sort of slowly build up.
I'm really hoping that the new supercars make more sense to me than the current ones. So I wouldn't mind driving it, but I'm like when you say you're slow in open
Go on
wheel,
Discord.
you're like half a second off or something. In the current supercars, I'm like 2 seconds off. And it's usually a bit closer than that.
I don't know that there'll be much different. I mean, there's still going to have that whole power, like 700 horsepower under the right foot through a skinny tyre. I think they're going to have a little bit more of that. But I do hope that they get the feel right.
But yeah, I guess I don't know what it is. Whether it's like fundamental to those cars or if it's just the way the current ones were built. But like, I drive just about every other car on the service to, within half a second of like people at around my ability.
The aliens, yeah.
And then I jump into that car as 2 seconds. It's just like I know how to control the right foot. I know how like the Formula 1 car can if you mash the throttle.
But it's as much as the throttle as it is the brakes. Like they're big, heavy cars. They got a lot of horsepower. So yeah, you get fucked by no ABS on the braking and no traction control on the way out, and it is an art form, which I think you've got to use, like you race regularly to get that next step.
Because I used to drive the Porsche Cup car, and that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
no
just with less.
control.
Yeah, but it's at one end though, right? It's a lighter car, but didn't have the same right foot problems. The horsepower under it. It's probably twice as light. Oh no, that's got a whole bunch of understeer in this thing. Well, I'm P5, mate. I'm not even close to being average, let alone good. And what I did do a stint in the supercars, and I was miles off. I used to not be that far off, but I was miles off at Hockenheim. Not Hockenheim, Mosport.
What setup are you using?
Hi.
Obviously,
Hi.
it's still cool.
Oh, pit party.
No, perfect timing.
Oh, I didn't hit the wall, but I might as well make it a pit party. Is the air on? No, you're in the BMW livery. Oh, it's Marcus. Just getting Jacob's way. Maybe he's not on a lap.
Maybe my driving position's a bit too high. Who's managing it? Or the steering wheel.
Oh god, I can barely see them in my scribbles.
Steering is so light.
Yeah. Doesn't brake as good as I reckon it should.
I just hit the brakes for the first time, and in my one attempt, I would agree with you. Because this is when it was really small and lightweight.
And like, it doesn't have that current horsepower problem where you can't get out of that you have to leave the pits in fourth gear to not spin the wheels kind of stuff. It doesn't have that.
Throttle's not
Fucking hell.
super sensitive.
That just shows you how far they've come.
Oh, yeah, understeer. Holy crap.
Oh, Jesus. Why?
This doesn't feel like it's got Formula One aero.
No. Not. Hang on, I've got to do something. It's the air. Hang on. Bon jam. Oh, god damn it. So should I say how good I am in the short period of time where I'm in front of you?
Yep.
Alright, let me get in your way so you fuck this lap up too. I don't want you to get in front of me. I haven't mapped my DRS yet.
I don't think they invented DRS at this point.
Invented it, required to manipulate the race that way yet. Put softs on?
Is there different compounds?
Yeah, it's up with the DRS setting. Oh, that's a lock. Carried that lock up a long way. It feels like a flow, and as soon as you interrupt the flow with a lock brake or hitting the wall, the time, like the amount of time you bleed from such a little mistake is huge.
It definitely feels like it's got real power band. Like I feel like some of that ease of throttle on exit is because the power's only there at the top of the rev range. So if you're not in the power band, then it's got nothing. I think I've got to downshift a lot more. The new cars taught me to like not over downshift.
Talk, yeah. Here I am with Sean in my ear saying it's a gear higher than you think it is, and that's what I've been doing.
In the other car it is.
The longer the stints, the worse the front end gets.
Really?
As in, the understeer seems to, well, the way I'm driving it, shooting it somewhere, hitting the tyres, and it's just harder and harder to get the car to turn.
I feel like this setup's definitely not great, because as soon as I touch the throttle, it understeers. It's got real like mid corner and exit understeer. Turn-in's not so bad.
Oh, it's only clock red. Oh shit.
My final F1 race of the year was going really well until it wasn't. I was fighting for the win.
What was it? A Lewis, not a... can't remember what Dennis's comment was. Fighting for the win.
Yeah, which I didn't expect. I actually didn't think. Oh, I was so understeered. I didn't think I had that kind of speed, and I qualified P2 and was sort of just fighting for P1. And so it's the thing that gets me the most about that car or iRacing, but I feel like it's mainly that car, is like I was in the groove. I'd done like 30 laps without like a hint of an issue, driving sort of, you know,
not over the edge,
100%, yeah, like not really pushing it, sort of just in a comfort zone where it's like, you know, I'm matching the leader, I don't need to do any more, this is just it. And then sort of go to turn into a corner like I had done 30 times before, and the rear sort of just snatched a little bit, and then I was in the wall and the whole race was over. And it's like, how, like, I wasn't suddenly pushing for like quality laps, I wasn't doing anything crazy. Because the thing that I always try to think about when shit goes wrong is like, oh, well, how do I do it differently? Like, how do I stop that happening next time? And it's just like, I honestly don't know. Like, I don't see how I could drive a race without just not even racing the car to sort of avoid it.
I remember the R Factor sim that we used to run, and there was the 79 mod that we had. And I was never able to feel the subtle difference in grip drop off each lap. So I would go into the corner the same way I did every corner, and it just one lap went no. And it was the same thing. I'm not pushing. I'm just going through the motions at the 9.5 out of 10. Not over braking. Just bang, bang, bang. Hit my marks. There's an 45-minute hour race, and yeah, like a fucking 5-10 laps in, and something subtle with the tyre changed. But I just couldn't. I had no feel. I couldn't feel when the grip dropped that little bit, and that's the difference between making the corner comfortably and putting it into a wall.
Yeah.
Just couldn't feel it. It's the same thing. Like how do I wasn't overdriving.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
Yeah, it's like without babying the car, which it's like might as well not even drive if I'm not gonna, just drive the car. And it's like you've done a bunch of laps before. You're in a groove where everything's just working and comfortable.
If I can find a garage 61. Come on, garage. Load.
Fucking hell. I obviously don't know how to drive this car.
Good. What do we got? We have... So the second fastest time as a setup. Add to my setup.
Oh, you're getting a setup.
I am having a look at the Thomas Briggs. See in here. Thomas Briggs has done an 8.3. I wonder what he's using. Iracing high. My setups. That he's using medium. Fuck you. Fine, I'll use medium.
Medium down, for sure, I reckon.
Well, that's what he would use. Ed Smith, locked. Jason, and then we're at Jacob. The next car's Jacob. He's running high. So there's really not fucking anything.
Jacob's
here,
running high. Doing an 8.9. Fuck hell. See, I'm 3 seconds off that. That's absurd. How?
Get good. What did you say?
I've been driving F1 cars all year. 3 seconds. Like, I can imagine there being about a second for me to find, but...
I have to turn the air on. I'm dying. Is it just me? Fucking hot in here. Hi, Jennifer. Are you not on Discord listening to me say hi? Hi. Right, bear back.
I'm on Discord.
Marcus isn't. Get on there. Come back to see your car smash into the wall. In front of me yet? No. Oh, we're getting there, mate.
I don't even think I can find that much time if I do a clean lap.
Oh, shit. Yeah, black flags suck. Not up too far. God, no, did it again. Oh, I've got a blinker.
They're fixing that.
Exactly how they're going to fix that?
I don't know, in the release notes. It says we're fixing that.
Yeah. They're going to fix it by making it worse. I've seen this release note before.
It sounds like in particular they're addressing how when cars lag they start jumping into the air.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid as fuck.
So they're and they're fixing that. But then it also just sort of says general improvements, so I don't know.
I can't get a consistent lap. Like, I'm still searching for ways to take the corner. So I'm not even at that phase where I'm just trying to set lap times and go fast. I'm still going, I can't take this corner. And I think I've got it, and then the next lap I must take it slightly different and carry about 15 k's more or less in.
Oh, there's the blinker.
Yeah. Heat grip lap 1. And there he got dropped. I assume it's him that got dropped. Do a push lap and a cool down lap to get the tyres back in their window.
Mark Snore.
Clear on the left.
This car's... I feel like it's getting harder and harder to drive. End up understeering into the corner and then oversteering out of it.
I'm not an overly mean person, but I'm enjoying that you're struggling. Oh. Did we hit then? Yes. Who was that? Oh my. Even after we disappeared. See that. Let's see that again on replay.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 40 Celsius.
Oh.
You've got wheel damage.
Definitely peak grip on the new tyre.
Yeah, but
I feel like
I've just had 2 attempts at like a brand new lap on new tyre, and it's just gone nowhere. You're on your out lap.
yep. I've already had a massive slide.
Now on your left. Clear.
I don't know. I broke before you and still went deeper and like understeered more.
Yeah, it's sort of trying to try something there. I broke later and harder. You know, that whole high downforce mentality.
Yeah, I feel like you can go 100% on these brakes. I'm trying to just absolutely jump on them there. Feels very sensitive to, well, just if you're not using just the right amount of like brake and throttle, it'll just understeer.
Yep. Perfect outlap. Terrible first lap. First fire.
Wait for me.
I am. Cruising. I'm wondering if there's any benefit to doing a wider, like a high line in any of the corners. Not sure. Impulse. Fuck me. The next guy is 8/10 in front of me. My optimal's not even that good. There's clearly a thing. Yeah, I had a correction mid-corner. I knew that was it for me. But I got the
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
I got the turn 1 done. Pretty good, I thought. Show me about the rest of it.
That felt like way better than what I'd done before, and I don't think I made really any significant mistakes. And I did went like 1/10 quicker than I'd done. I'm still 1 second off you. That's unreal. I don't know how.
I've had that. I've just gone around and it's just a rubbish time, and my delta's terrible. And it just says fastest lap, and it just meant that I hadn't done a time lap yet. I missed. I think the first 10 laps I did an out lap, and then I crashed on the last turn on about 4 laps in a row, and I couldn't get a time on the board at all.
That one felt good. That one felt like, other than obviously all the little optimizations you get after spending an hour or two doing it, it just generally felt like hit braking marks, hit apexes, carried speed. It was pretty good. And I'm surprised that I'm still 2 seconds off.
Tyres in the window? And there's also,
I guess so. Like, I don't know how else. I just did an outlap and then that was first fire.
There's also a bit of not maximising the corner, obviously. And setup. I'm going to say the top guys, it's all set up.
But Jake was on this wasn't he?
Yeah, he's looking off the top time, isn't he?
Done an 8, 9.
Did you take fuel out? That's how you run a time lap. Did you take fuel out? Sean.
Me? I didn't take fuel out.
Yeah, take fuel out.
Oh. Are you running with less fuel? Yeah. You just said you were running high downforce. You didn't say anything about fuel.
Well, the race is not 45, 50. No! Fuck you! That was my 9. Fuck! Jake is probably running less. Should have waited until you got to garage 51 at the end of the session and went, what?
Are you still running high downforce or
Yeah.
Did you adjust ride heights and stuff or just dump?
Just dump the fuel. I'm not that smart.
This isn't a magic bullet to make me go super quick. I'll be very upset.
You know it will. There's your second right there. All right, there. That was nearly 2/10 improvement. And I don't know why. Shame it was the end of the out lap and not my time lap, but anyway. .4 off the pace. Sector 1. Shift. Four tenths for a miss shift. punishment if you just miss a turn in. Three-tenths for a turn in, just little deep and late turning.
We'll stop being so shit.
There's the guy in sixth, well, loser.
Because I wasn't cheating.
Setting it for the race distance. It's not cheating.
When's the race?
I think it just popped. There's a whole bunch of people just left. Contents tonight, right? That's the wall.
I think so.
Unless there's something going wrong. Just going to pull in front of this bloke. Make sure he doesn't get a fast lap. Is that your outlet?
Yeah.
And an intentional wide line?
Yeah. Nope.
Excellent. Lock up inside front.
Whatever makes this car turn, I'm not good at it.
I hear ya.
Go right.
That made it turn. Very rapidly.
Oh, I nearly broke my thumb.
How are you doing your outlap? Like full speed or like
Well,
easy?
not dawdling normally, but it would probably help if I didn't. It would probably help very much if I just didn't watch it.
These tires really remind me of older iRacing tires, where it's just peak grip is straight away.
That's
and it's
supercar
just
grip too.
lower.
Supercars are still like that.
In real life or the iRacing ones?
iRacing.
Yeah.
You see them because they all dawdle around on their outlap,
Hmm.
do 2 laps, and then stop. Every practice session, they're all doing it.
I like the Formula 1 tires. They take a lap or 2 laps depending on the track to warm up, and then you get like a peak grip, and then
Oh, they
depending
still
on the track,
dawdle.
drop.
They still dawdle.
But it's like there are tracks during the year where you want to dawdle because they're super high load tracks, and there are tracks where you want to actually push and try to get some temperature. Like there's actually a window you're aiming for. It's not just
A double warm up lap.
yeah. So it's not like these type of tires where you would do absolutely nothing on the outlap every time.
I wonder if it is an older tyre model. I don't even know what we're up to
Probably.
anymore. too tense off in Sector 1. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're getting there. I'm coming for you.
If I can get a lap together, I will be closer to Robert.
I'm definitely noticing being in the right gear is critical. Like if you're too low in the rev range, you could lose 1 or 2 tenths just waiting for the RPMs to come up, which I'm not used to. I'm used to the other car sort of being, sort of can't really be in a wrong gear. It's got so much torque.
You can't be in the wrong gear.
You kind of can't, and like being in the right gear is like hundredths, not tenths.
Whoa! How much of the track do you want? Trying to clean the tyres, and then I just wandered back onto the grass.
New debris system looks cool.
Haven't seen it yet. Well, beyond the videos. One video. I reckon it would be too much. And everyone would just sit there spinning the wheels off track, making the track a dirt track.
Fun. So you're lining up for my draft.
Oh, I was trying to just not torture the tyres, and then you ranged up like a lunatic. Yeah, I didn't quite get that as good as I did last lap. But I was in the wrong gear and I wasn't. I was in the right gear. You fucking idiot. Fucking hell. Fucking idiot.
No!
At least I'm not alone.
That second last corner has been like almost flat. And so I was like, I'll just leave my foot down and just lost the rear.
Oh, rear, I can't get through there. I lift every lap. Otherwise I feel like I push off into the edge.
Turned in, the rear went.
Second last turn.
Yeah.
Who's this bloke? Oh, he's just doing donuts, is he? Yeah.
Someone was just doing donuts before.
Yeah, that'd be Marcus. At the point now, if you fuck up any corner, your lap's dead. Like, it's not like you can make a small mistake and recover.
Yeah.
It's gone. Fucking damn it.
No. I'm noticing now that I'm really pushing for the high RPM because it makes such a difference. I'm losing the rear and I'm like spinning. It's making corner exit it's much more difficult. You've really got to work to be right at the peak RPM.
I came in here, got the braking done, hit the apex, and just powered out too early. Just got the gas too early, and now I ended up drifting out.
I got all the way up to here, and then the tyres spun and I looped it.
Left side, clear.
You're taking it very easy on your outlet.
Well, I give you a gap now. But I've now got Kevin on my boot haul.
You got a slow car on the left.
I drive the outlet like way off the pace, so riding like close to like braking hard or accelerating hard, but I still drive at speed sort of on the straights.
I mean, some of the corners you sort of coast around, this green comes up on your delta. Like, oh, what?
Oh, fuck hell.
You got a slow car on the left. Go left.
There is such a, like you mentioned before, there's this, a zone. Here, whatever, there's something that is a zone, and when it's in it, fucking a rocket ship. When you're just out of it, it's garbage.
Now I wonder if the newer F1 car is just easier to drive, or if I'm just used to that point in that car, because it's so easy for me to get sort of, to 9/10 of my speed in that car, and then it's all just fine in the last bit. Whereas this feels like real hard work just getting to 9/10.
Still figuring out how to unlock the pace out of it. And tomorrow it'll be a different fucking track. Yep, one small mistake, tense. I did not get it down to second again. Recharge your battery and go again. My optimal's at 9.4. Like, I've got 6 or 7 tenths between where I am and my optimal. As I slowly start to figure out what it needs, but replicating it and doing it consistency, because it is such a knife's edge.
My optimal's a 9.4 as well.
That's a huge gap.
Yeah.
It's a bit wide. Oh! Big wiggle out. Exit. 2 tenths. I've already got push. Second flying lap, I've already got push in the front. Yeah, fucking brand new shiny tyres.
interesting.
My ankles are sore as fuck.
Go there.
This is this area though where you do a garbage lap, but Chief says, "Oh, that was your fastest lap." It's the middle sector, I think, is my worst. Nope, that ain't it. Fuck's sake. Ugh.
Finally.
My outlap was a rip snorter.
That felt like it. I think that's all I've got tonight. You little draft down the straight.
Oh, too little, too late. Two tenths I lost in this corner. Well, I feel like it's down here. This is my bogey stuff.
Back corner, where I always leave it. I was actually up. I did a cooldown lap and then I was going again. I was up 2 tenths. you're not too far off me, so you're okay. Jake's an animal.
For fuck's sake.
Car 55, just get
55.
8.578.
Fucking hell.
I know, right?
Car
What
right.
the actual fuck? Is he on like lower fuel, like quali fuel?
Are you in Discord, Jacob? You're not, are you? You in Discord? What fuel are you running now? Hello. Which is? How many kilos? 35. I'm running about 45, 50.
I'm running 40.
Oh, that's the 2 tenths right there.
Oh, that's it.
A tenth per kilo, don't they say? Pretty sure that's what it is. I have to go and take some fuel
Tenth
out.
per kilo. Tenth per 10 kilos.
No, it's too much. until I can't do it. Go, get faster. You're in my fucking... I'm in your dirty air. Ooh,
You're ruining my prep.
you're ruining my prep. You wanted me to get you the data? No, it's the brakes. Depends how I fucking roll through that corner.
I think this car is probably actually a bit more like the supercar in that there's a lot of time in being on throttle and like at the right RPM. Like there's just so much acceleration. And now that I'm actually trying to be like right at that top end of the RPM exiting the corners, it's actually a bit more like knife edge. Like the whole way out of that hairpin is just right on the limit of the rear going. Even when you feel like you've exited.
Just get the fastest lap. 8.276.
But it's worth like tenths.
Yeah, it's definitely accelerating through the corners. Let's stop trail braking.
Yeah, you've got to be on the throttle. Like, you've got to make sure you get those exits nailed in like the right gear, right at the top RPM range, and not slipping.
But if you even like I'll brake and release and coast ish kind of through the corner while I'm waiting to pick the throttle up. And if you carry 2K's too much, you can feel the car going, nah, sorry, and it'll take the car out of the zone. Like the rut, the line. So when you get the right speed, like the temp right, the speed right, all that shit right, it just glides through that corner. Any corner really, but this one I'm trying to repeat this corner the same every lap is killing me. You third, or you see it dropping down a second to keep it high?
Probably dropping a second. I don't actually know. Normally, when it's sort of halfway in the other car, I stay one higher, and I'm really trying to remember in this car if I'm sort of in that halfway point, drop it down, and it seems to make a pretty big difference.
That we're attacking it sort of differently.
start to, right? Yeah, definitely second.
On the left, go right.
Hesitated to get on the throttle for like a fucking microsecond. Translated into a tenth.
Yeah. Well, I'm coming out of that corner now every time, like, over a tenth up. But I'm on that limit now where even as I'm getting up into, like, 4th gear, the rear is still not stable. But that's how I'm getting those 2 tenths out of that corner. So I've got to ride that knife edge out of the corner, but then not lose it.
I just said you'll lose the rear. On the last turn, second last turn.
What was that?
I had your rear
Oh, you had it, yeah.
turned in and
I think it was me trying to sort of wait just a fraction of a second and then turn in slightly more aggressively. Because sometimes that helps, like, that turn in bite before the car's, like, being destabilized and you lose some aero, but I think it was too much. I also have maybe changed my aero balance.
oh, you fuck. That'd be right. Shit, I knew we shouldn't have told you about fuel.
I figured while I was there,
Right.
I just dropped the rear wing to make it slightly more front.
You're down on the 12. It's good.
There's still a lot just in the, like, turning with the pedals and all that. It's only a small difference, but I think it helps.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a close thing for ages.
Definitely the hairpin is killing me at the moment. I'm not getting that right. And the little corner leading under the hairpin. Everywhere else I'm fairly good and consistent. I'm able to repeat it. I got my upper down on 9-1. Just gotta fucking execute something. I half a second down until I fucking get there.
What are you getting out of the way for?
I was expecting a pit speed thing. Go over it. I flashed up and it went over the limit. Normally, if you get a microsecond of flash, it fucking pings you.
I'm getting more consistent though, so I think I'm getting better at knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. Just can't quite execute it.
I'm not sure how much of it is the grip changes. So, you know, I do the same thing every lap, but the grip changes and the car reacts differently. And I'm not keeping on top of it.
Sometimes on this out lap, I'm literally barely touching the throttle, coasting through the corners, and my
Green?
Delta tells me I'm...
Yeah. Green. Yeah.
Like, am I just overdriving the shit out of this car and just going to turn it way back?
Yeah, I think the same thing, but is it new tyres stuff as well?
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had that heaps. I'm like, what in the fucking ass?
car on the left. Go right.
Your corner. Your favourite corner.
I was 3.5 tenths up.
Third gear! Fuck off! Fucking hell! Get around it. Nope.
Did you just bid it?
No, I'm not going to get around. Should have kept going.
Oh, right. Ran out of time. Yes, I beat you. Fuck yeah. Eight two now for Jake. That's ridiculous.
That ramped up and we still fucking sucked.
Well, Optimal was definitely getting better at the end there. Optimal was a 9-1.
Yeah, mine's not.
Practice is over. Head on in.
For the new car. That would be really cool if we get a new car. One that's not beginning of regs and is instead end of
Hodless.
regs when
Hodless?
they... Hodless? What?
Side pods. No, you know, the...
Oh, yeah. Because, like, the W12 was fucking
It's
incredible.
now 32 Celsius.
And it seems like there's that, at least from my watching of F1 so far, it's like new regs, the cars kind of suck because they don't know how to optimize them. Get to the end of the regs, the cars are for the set of regs, the cars are like
Close.
as good as they're gonna be. Like they drive well, they drive fast, and all that sort of stuff.
And the gaps normally close up. Like, sometimes a team gets on it and figures something out early, and the others eventually catch up.
Like I don't know what Mercedes were doing that they never got caught because this set of regs, like it's been a bit more chop and change. Like
they got caught right at the end.
That's the end of the session.
yeah.
P1.
Sort of. I still think their car was faster. I think Max just
Yep.
won with the second fastest car.
But they were a lot closer. You could see them just edge closer and closer and
Yeah.
closer.
But that was after what, like
8 years?
6 years? 8 years? Like
a lot, yeah, I can't remember.
yeah, like that's a long time for the other teams to not have any idea like what to do.
Or they make ground, the others make ground.
Whereas with this, like, you know, Red Bull initially had that same insane advantage that Mercedes has had for 8 years or whatever, but in 2 years they've been toppled by more than one team. Like, I don't think their car was even necessarily the second fastest car at the end of this season.
They pulled it back. It was interesting to see Mercedes get their shit together. McLaren got it, and then Mercedes and Ferrari sort of caught them as well. Yeah.
Ferrari sort of had it all year, but never quite enough.
But-
it's like they
but
were like second to
inconsistently, though.
Red Bull. They were like second to Red Bull, and then they were second to McLaren. It's
But
like they were never sort of on
they're
top.
Never dominant. But I don't know that they were consistent though. They had glimpses of speed, so the cars
Yeah.
were good at certain things, whether they understood what it was, and then they were nowhere. Like one week they were fast, untouchable, and the next week they were fucking nowhere, missing.
And I
Q3
can't
and
remember.
stuff.
I could be making this up, but I feel like there was a track where they were like on paper we were meant to be good, but we were bad, and then there was another one where they should have been bad, but they were good, and so.
Fuck me, it's not a
Cool to see McLaren win though. That was fun. Really enjoyed the end of this season.
Yeah, I hope Ossie gets on top of the car.
I think Lando might. it's like it's a race to see whether Oscar can get that extra speed he needs first, or whether Lando can get that consistency and like under pressure and that sort of stuff before like Oscar. Like they're both missing something. It's just different somethings, and it'll be interesting to see who can like become.
Oscar said 2 seasons, a season off and 2 seasons. Lando's been there for what 6 years? How long has he been there now?
I think it must be like 6
and
years.
that's
5 years at least.
That difference of being on that, like this thing, it's like coming out at the start of this session with nowhere, slowly figuring out what it needs to go fast and getting closer and closer to the edge.
Max has been a real cunt lately. I feel like it's sort of the same thing as like Hamilton was all chill and stuff when he was just out in front leading and under pressure. And then once he got under pressure, it's like a bit of like true colors. Like he just wasn't quite as that like composed and perfect guy. Like
just
yeah, he whinges when he's not having it his way. He's a sore loser.
He is.
Max,
they all are.
Max is kind of the same thing. It's like he's been like this chill dude while he's just been winning, and it's like, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck, nothing matters, I'm just here, I'm just so good that this is nothing.
Yeah, I like the competition, it's great, yeah.
Yeah, and now that it's like not going his way, it's different with him. Like Hamilton is the sore loser who just starts complaining when everything's like not perfect for him. Max is the kid that starts throwing his toys out and starts not going his way. And I feel like he gets more aggressive. He gets like I don't know. Some of his like radio messages have just been like,
yeah, it's disgusting. I would not cop that shit at all.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, did you? I'm not cop that shit. Fuck right off.
Like, and I saw a Reddit comment or something like, oh yeah, you want these raw messages, but you don't like it when the raw is like them sort of being a bit hot-headed in the car. But it's like there's a difference between their hot-headed comments and when they're like like they're professionals. They should still have more of a like.
I don't mind if they get on the road and go, oh fucking hell, or if someone makes a mistake, go, oh that was fucked. But some of
like Max's comment when he like pulled in for the penalty, or when he was told he had the penalty, and he was like, why don't they make it 20 seconds? And it's like he even had time. That wasn't like straight after the contact. That was like a bit later. He'd had a little bit of time to cool down, and he should know, like, because he's basically just like abusing the stewards at that point. It's like I feel like that's not okay. Being like that driver is an idiot. It's like, yeah, you're on track.
Yeah.
But there's something about like you don't attack the rule. Like,
I don't know. There's been some dodgy calls, and I'd be okay if they said that's bullshit on the radio. You copped a penalty. That's bullshit. I'd be happy with that. I don't mind that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Being angry about it, being like just like telling them, give me a bigger penalty or whatever. I don't know. There's something about that doesn't sit right with me. Like, it's always like if you were like, if you were there in front of him and you're like, you get a 10-second penalty, and he went, why don't I make it 20? You'd be like, okay then. Like if it was within your control, you'd be like, absolutely. For that comment, you can fucking have it.
Yeah, well, they do that in rugby league and in union and stuff. If you abuse the ref, they, give you 10 more meters or whatever it may be. Definitely happens.
And so yeah, he's always been that.
My father coming up.
A little bit more aggressive compared to Lewis's simple winging, but I feel like it's worse than I sort of thought in the last few races where he's had just